Sycamores are not maples. Maples are not sycamores, at least not in the US. But sycamores look kind of mapley, right? I mean, these are some very small leaves of a sycamore that they can become massive, but check that out compared to the maple. Kind of looks maple-ish. I point all this out because I used to make this mistake when I didn't know as much about plants as I currently do, which is still not much compared to what there is to know. But I think a lot of other people make this mistake too and think that the American sycamore is just a type of maple. But it's not. They're actually very, very, very distantly related. They are not really related at all. The American sycamore is from the order of Proteales, and the maples are from the order Sapindales. And you can see, though the leaves are superficially sort of similar, there's some much deeper, more indicative changes and differences. So if you take a close look at these branches, the sycamore, the American sycamore, has alternating leaves. So on one side of the branch, you will see a lateral leaf bud. Even though these don't have leaves on them because it's winter right now, you'll see a lateral bud and a leaf scar on one side. And then on the other side, there's nothing because the next bud comes out on some other side of the branch further down. However, on the maples, if we take a look at that, they have opposite leaves. So you'll see a lateral bud on either side in a pair on the branch and a leaf scar to match. Now, the thing is, why I say that there's some confusion between the UK and the US on this is that in the UK and large parts of Europe, maples are referred to as sycamores. That's just what they're called there. And that's a sort of a failure of the common names. I think a lot of people think that, botanists are being pompous when they use Latin names for things, but it's not that. If you use the Latin names, there's no confusion here. This is Platanus, that is Acer. Those are the genus names. But if you had an American and a Brit here and you say, okay, point to the sycamore, they're going to point to two different plants. And then the Brit would probably try to put that one on toast or something.